What is going on with everybody? It is your boy Eric, aka Young God, coming to you live in the Pink Dungeon, giving it to you real raw rugged. And we're back, man, finally with the NFL Week 7 predictions. Sorry, had a little complications going on, but we're back. So, hey, with no further ado, I want to get right into it. This time, I know a lot of people watch these. They're betters, gamblers. Not a big gambler myself, but recently I've been learning a lot about the betting in the gambling world, the money lines, and the the over under, the plus, the minuses. Been kind of learning about it just for you, just for everybody watching that kind of want a little bit of insight. Is this person gonna cover whatever, whatever? So hey, if you hear me say plus minus, I'll explain it a little bit. If you're not in the know of like the gambling world, if you're looking at a team, let's say a team is minus 4.5, that means that they're favored to win by 4.5 points. If it's plus 4.5, that means that team is favored to lose by 4.5 points. So just for future references, you ever hear me reference that, or you just see it yourself in the sports world. So without any further ado, let's get right into this, man. Week 7. First match, Kansas City. By the way, I'm not going to predict all the money lines, all the over and unders because I suck at guessing who's going to win by what and the point. That is not my lane. I'll only do that when I'm feeling confident to tell you guys that because I don't want to tell y'all like, I lost all the money. Like, hey, I'll tell you who's gonna win, but I don't know if I'm gonna tell you how much they're gonna win, but only when I'm confident. So let's get into this first match. Kansas City versus Tennessee. The money line on this is 4.5, so they got Kansas City winning by 4.5 points. Um, I like that. I like that. Tennessee definitely came through with a fire win last week. At the buzzer beater win at the very end. It was down to the last wire, went to overtime, thugged it out with Mr. King Henry. That was a good game right there. So Tennessee definitely got that fight. They got that dog in them, and I haven't seen that dog in Kansas City this year. But I don't know, man. I don't think that they'll lose this game. I think that Patrick Mahomes has to turn it up. Like he has to be. This has to be the point of the season where he's like, "Yo, we aren't living up to what people thought we were going to be. We were supposed to coming back, going to the Super Bowl again." So I don't know. I'm not really liking their determination, their dog this year. But I do think they win this game. Actually, I don't know if 4.5. That might be a little bit too much. I'm not for sure, so I won't tell you how much they're gonna win by. But I do have Kansas City winning. Don't know if they're gonna cover or not, but I will put my money on Kansas City. Now, money that I am willing to put on to cover ATL versus Miami. I like the Falcons to cover. They're favored by 2.5 points. I would have thought they would have been underdog to be honest with you. But yeah, I think Atlanta is picking up. I thought Atlanta was gonna be way better this year. They stunk, and I mean it's the Falcons. That's what they do. But they have been picking it up. They're on a 2 game win streak. I mean, granted, they have beat some trash teams, but I think they're picking it up a little bit, getting the team chemistry together, and they're kind of learning how to play with each other. And Miami just seems like they don't know how to play with each other at all. Hence why they're talking about allegedly. They're saying they're not doing it, but allegedly they're saying they're trying to shop Tua around to the Washington football team so they can get Deshaun Watson to be like a three team trade or whatever. So who knows if that's going to happen? But man, they just don't seem to be clicking at all. And I feel like Atlanta is actually clicking. So I do think they win by 2.5 points. I feel like they cover that 2.5 point margin. So I'll put money on that for sure. And then we go to Carolina versus the Giants. This is an interesting matchup because the Giants, they're not trash. Like on paper, I can see somebody just looking at this and be like, yeah, this is not good of a team. But watching them play, bro, the Giants are not trash. And Carolina, without McCaffrey, not good, bro. So this is one of the only upsets that I'm going because they got the Giants losing by 3 points. I think they cover. I think they win. I think the New York Giants win this game, bro. I'm not gonna hold you because without McCaffrey, they're just not the complete team. With McCaffrey, excuse me, they're going crazy. They're going up and down the field, running, passing. Sam Darnold looking like the second coming of I don't know who, man, looking like Peyton Manning out there. Without that threat in the backfield, and I mean, don't get it wrong, they do got bruh. I forget the backup name. His name slips my mind right now. But that guy, the backup, he is good. But McCaffrey, there's only one McCaffrey. Dang, I forget his. It's not Buda Baker. Buda Baker don't even play. I forget Brett name, but yeah, whoever that guy is off the top of my head, he's not a bad running back whatsoever. But yeah, he's no McCaffrey, and I don't think that they win this game, bro. I'm not gonna hold you, and I feel like people are gonna look at Carolina like, are they frauds because they start off this year really good, but now they're going down. So yeah, man, I actually have the Giants winning this. Now we got Washington versus Green Bay. Whew, they're favored by 8 points. That's a little too much. I'm not going to comment on that because that's a lot of points to be winning by, and that's not even the most. That's a team is favored by this week. We'll get that to a little bit later, but yeah, I got Green Bay winning because I feel like Green Bay is clicking. That first game they got beat. I don't know if that was a fluke or not, but I mean the New Orleans Saints are not looking like who I thought they were. But Green Bay has been turning up. Devontae Adams, Aaron Jones, Aaron Rodgers. That whole team is clicking on all fronts. I thought Washington was going to be one of the best defenses we've seen in a little minute. Boy, was I wrong. They stink, bro. Goodness gracious. I don't know what's going on with that. Why aren't they clicking that? I don't get it. I don't know if like they're just uninspired or whatnot because it's basically the same team. They added a couple more boys over there. It's the same defense. I don't know what's happening. They played way better last year. No clue what's happening right now. So with that said, I got Green Bay winning, man. Cincinnati versus Baltimore. Now this is a size. They got Cincinnati losing by 6.5 points. That's a size. They're sizing them for real. Cincinnati has been clicking, bro. I thought I'm not gonna lie. I like Jamar Chase. I liked him in college, but I was like, why would you draft Jamar Chase when Joe Burrow is getting murdered in the backfield because he has nobody to block for him? That move made no sense for me. I'm like, okay, you draft the wide receiver. He's never going to get the ball because you're going to have Joe Burrow running for his life in the other opponent's end zone, So I didn't understand that at all, but hey, maybe I'm wrong because Jamar Chase is going insane this year. Joe Burrow is dumping the ball off. He looking like prime Randy Moss, man. It is insane to watch them boys click. So to say they're gonna lose by, 6 points, that's a lot of points. They've been in a bag, and I'm not for sure if they're gonna lose. Baltimore has also been doing their thing. Crazy, they almost lost to the Lions. If they didn't have Justin Tucker, any other kicker, they lose that game. But yeah, man, I don't know why they're favored to lose by so many points. So, yeah, like I said, I don't know if I want to comment on if they're going to cover or not. But who wins this game? Let me come back to that one. New York Jets versus New England. Hey, you already know what's happening right here, man. Love New England. I love Mac Jones, bro. I was worried about Mac Jones. I didn't know if I was going to like him at the quarterback position in New England. I love it, man. He is showing heart, grit. Even that Dallas game, that was a heartbreaker. I was on the floor. I almost cried, bro. I was like, man, like that was such a good game. That was game of the year for me. So that showed me that this team has promise. We just need wide receivers, bro. Nelson Aguilar dropping wide open passes. The defense is there. I love our defense. The defense on the field so much because, what are we doing, bro? We need wide receivers, but that's a whole nother story. I got New England winning this game. Then we got Detroit versus the Rams, bro. They dog walking in by 16 points, which, by the way, is also not the highest margin for a team to be losing by, or in the prediction to be losing by. We'll get into that a little bit in a minute as well. But boy, that is an insane amount. But Detroit just seems like they stink. They seem terrible, to be honest with you, bro. Just looking at the way they've been playing, it's just. Yeah, that's a bad team right there. With that said, I'm going with the Rams all the way. Matthew Stafford, it's like the revenge game. I'm pretty sure he want to put up 300 points on their head. I know that he is looking. I know he out for blood, probably playing them boys. So yeah, that might be a massacre. It might be a massacre. Las Vegas versus the Philadelphia Eagles. This is in Las Vegas. Las Vegas is favored to win by 3 points, and I like that. I like that. I think Las Vegas. They also they got a team, bro. Derek Carr been cooking, of course. They got Waller, Jacob Jones, one of the best young running backs. That defense, that D line playing better. That D line playing better than Washington D line. That's crazy because a couple years ago when they had drafted Abrams. I don't know which year that was. That was the year I think they was doing Hard Knocks. I predicted they was gonna have one of the best defenses in the league. Didn't turn out that year. Jonathan Abrams ended up getting hurt. I think Colin Farrell. That was the same year they drafted him. He also got hurt. But yeah, I was all in on them that year, and they really didn't produce. So now it seems like they're actually producing on that defensive side. That's a good defense, bro. Look out for that Las Vegas defense. If you need defense in fantasy and maybe they still in the in the selection pot or whatever, you might want to grab them up. I like their defense a lot, and yeah, I like them to win this. Chicago versus Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay's winning this. Everybody 11 points. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not sold on Justin Field. I'm not sold on Justin Field yet, and that's funny because I wanted Justin Field to the Patriots, but I'm not sold on him just yet. Like I'm not even for sure if he need to be starting over Andy Dalton right now. Just the way he's been playing, he's been improving. Like he's been thrown out there to the wolves as a rookie, of course. But right now, I don't know, bro. I feel like he really probably should have sat back a little bit longer to soak up some game. I don't know if he needs to be out there right now. And against Tampa Bay defense, he is going to probably struggle a lot with that blitz because I know they finna send a blitz to him. He gonna have a 400-pound Hawaiian or Samoan, whatever Vita Vea is, down his neck from the middle. Then you got Shaquille Barrett off the corner, and you got Sue coming off. I mean, oh my, that's gonna be nasty. JPP and they got 7 fingers all in his. I mean, that's gonna be a scary sight for that boy Justin Fields. And that'll really probably be like his welcome to the NFL moment outside of that preseason sack that he had. But yeah, man, I got the Tampa Bay. They might do a damage. It might be a massacre for them boys too. But the game that's supposed to be, 18-point blowout. Goodness gracious. Houston versus Arizona. That's a lot of points. Houston, they put up a lot of points against my Patriot defense, which that made me really sad to see, but we won, but whatever. Arizona, I think, is clearly winning this game. They're playing lights out football on the defense and offensive front right now. I love to see that. I like Kyler Murray. I love to watch him play. He nigga quick. Like he has lateral quickness. I think he's probably the fastest, like just lateral quickly human in the NFL right now. It is very scary to try to tackle him, I would imagine. I seen him do some crazy jump where he stopped on the brakes mid-run, like he was running full speed, stopped, went back, chucked it to the other side of it. I mean, he is throwing over his body. He is crazy, bro. So, yeah, that might also be a blowout. I don't know if it's going to be an 18-point blowout, but, yeah, I got Arizona winning that. Indiana, it is in Indiana. Indiana versus San Francisco 49ers. And they got Indiana losing by 4. I don't know. I like Indiana, bro. They are very hit or miss just because they have injuries going on right now. T.Y. Hilton, I think he got hurt again, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see if T.Y. playing. I should have looked it up, but I looked it up really quickly. But, yeah, man, I feel like I like them. I feel like just because it's the Colts and, nobody really cares about the Colts anymore, nobody's looking at them, but they don't have a terrible team just looking at it. T.Y. Hilton is questionable, so I don't know. I feel like T.Y. Hilton plays a big part in my decision right here, and the fact he's questionable, that's a little scary. I don't know. I'm going to say this. If T.Y. Hilton don't play, I got San Fran. And if T.Y. Hilton play, I got Indiana going in San Francisco and taking that dub, bro. I'm not gonna hold you because George Kittle hurt. You know what I'm saying? They signing running backs off the street. So man, hey, T.Y. Hilton play. I got Indiana, bro. So if you don't, I might lean to San Fran. I'm not for sure, but yeah, I like Indiana here, man. New Orleans versus Seattle. That is, I don't know, just a battle of black backups, right? I don't know who wins this, to be honest with you, bro. This is like 2 unpredictable teams at this point because it's like I don't know what I'm finna get out of Geno Smith, and I definitely don't know what I'm finna get out of old famous Jameis. Don't know at all. But, I mean, just a safe bet from, dang, they got Seattle losing too. But I don't know, man. I mean, Geno kind of been playing straight. He lost that last game, but he wasn't playing bad. So, I don't know, bro. Like, New Orleans, they've been very hit or miss after that Green Bay game. So, I actually do got a whole bunch of upsets I'm predicting. I don't want to... Is Seattle going to win? I got Seattle. I'm going to say Seattle, bro. They playing in Seattle. I got Seattle. Yeah, them losing by 4 points in Seattle, I don't like that, man. I got Seattle. And I like famous Jameis, but I got Seattle. And that's the Monday night game. So, that's the week. And I said I was going to go back to New Orleans, didn't I? Cincinnati versus Baltimore. Yeah, man. I don't know. I'm not going. I'm a cop out. That's gonna be the only time I'm gonna do this whole year. I'm a cop out and say I don't know, but I don't think that Cincinnati. I think Cincinnati covers. I don't think they lose by 6 points, but I still don't know who wins that game. I'm going to say that I don't know. But for people who are betting, I will say that I think they're going to cover. So there's that. But I don't know who's going to win that game. That's going to be a goodie. I think that's going to be a real good game. So I'll leave it at that. And let's see how I do, man. Hey, Sunday, you guys comment throughout the week, throughout the games. So comment, tell me if I'm trash, tell me if my picks was good, tell me if they trash. Say I'm never listening to you again, or Eric, you help win me some money. So throughout Sunday, let's have the comment section almost like a chat or something. I'd put that in the description if you didn't make it this far. But yeah, let's make the comment section like a chat. And let's talk on Sunday, man, throughout the games, and let's see how my picks go. So until next time, I say what I mean what I say. Haters gonna hate, players gonna play, and you guys holler at your boy them.